Hi, my name is Ivy Tran, and I am the president of ASU. Diversity to me is a group of people coming together and then understanding one another's uniqueness and individual differences.
Hi, my name is Fahad. What diversity means to me is that it is the real reflection of the real world we live in. And it is not just a one-dimensional view of what is around us.
Hi, I'm Iman Rashid. I'm president of the Unite Club for Mosaic. Diversity means uniqueness to me. Whenever I hear diversity, I think of diverse. And so multiple things, all coming together. And each thing is unique, have their own specialty. So for me, diversity just means just a collection of unique people all coming together, and that we can all notice these unique aspects of everyone, which brings us all together.
My name is Aviana. I am the president of Delta Alpha Pi on campus, and diversity means recognizing each person is individual and unique in our own ways and appreciating one another for who we really are.
Well, my name is Henrik Din, and I am an international student from Bangkok, Thailand. I came to Point Loma 3 years ago, and I've been in the school ever since, enjoyed it. And I've been participating in a lot of different clubs and events, a lot of extracurricular activities. And I've enjoyed every one of it just because it has helped me grow and understand myself more and explore all these different cultures and perspectives in America. Diversity, the word diversity, honestly, it is a pretty broad term. I think a lot of people can get quite, it can get controversial, or some people might think like, oh, it's this big term that only people who are like of color can say. But in reality, what I think diversity is like people of different perspectives and different lifestyles. They actually can come together and share what they actually experience. So if I wanted to share about my story, then I can. But it doesn't mean that if someone else were to talk about it and talk about their story, it doesn't mean any less. So to me, diversity is just like acceptance of everybody, and also learning that people are different just by nature. And so the word diversity is sort of like that category that helps everyone come together and also feel comfortable and safe to share.
Mosaic, I just saw it as a group of people of diverse, different cultures, and I just wanted to join so I could be a part of a community. And then when I did join it, it did become like a community and family to me. And then I just loved hanging out with one another, getting to know other people, and just being more involved in the school.
What Mosaic means to me is that we come together to celebrate the diversity that we have within our campus.
To me, Mosaic means community and belonging. Being involved in Mosaic for the past few years have really given me the opportunity to build myself and to live a new experience in this community, which feels like a family. It's more of a home for me, given that I'm very comfortable in the atmosphere and that I've grown a lot, and I've had the most incredible time being involved with the multiple Mosaic clubs, including Unite.
Mosaic is a place for all students of all walks of life to come together and share a safe space and share their different cultural backgrounds or any type of thing that makes them unique, and really enjoy one another's company and appreciate one another.
So Mosaic, what it means to me is basically a place where I can feel that I can belong and also know that there are people who have my back, people who do understand what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to convey. Because sometimes when you're talking to different people, your messages can be mixed and a lot of people might misunderstand you. But in Mosaic, there is a lot more of people who understand your culture, understand your meaning, and they do want to learn a lot. Like, they genuinely care about you. And so in Mosaic, it has provided a lot of that space, and has provided me to also share a lot of my stories and background for people to learn more about my life and other people who are back home.
ASU is a club of various Asian cultures and Pacific Islander cultures, and we come together as students to celebrate those and educate on those. This year, we want to come up with events that share the food and culture, along with educating on topics such as model minority, and then as first-gen students as well.
So ALAS stands for the Association of Latin American Students. ALAS really embraces the culture of the Latin American community, and that's one of the reasons why I really like it. And I've made some really good friends in that club, and I've just really enjoyed the different activities that you can do. And students of all different walks of life have joined this club. We've all really loved the different activities we've done and understood more about the culture, whether or not you're from that culture. So it's been really, really great.
Okay, so Break is a club that welcomes all students to participate and to learn about gender equality issues that have been taking place in the society today.
Black Student Union is all about bringing family, service to the community, and education about African American culture to the Point Loma community.
Okay, so what is Delta Alpha Pi? Well, Delta Alpha Pi is a National Honor Society here at Point Loma to support high-achieving students with disabilities. And this club gives an opportunity for students to feel comfortable in this safe space and make it feel like a home away from home. And each student brings something new to the table, and we're all unique in our own ways, and I feel like this is a very good environment for those with or without disabilities, as long as you're here to support the disabled community, and that's great. And if you want to know more about Delta Alpha Pi, you can follow us on Instagram.
So the Hawaiian Club on campus is catered towards students from all sorts of backgrounds, whether they are Hawaiian or not. It is a place where it is, a shelter that they could find this Hawaiian spirit, this aloha spirit they call it. A lot of times these students who come to these clubs, they enjoy that, enthusiastic, bright nature of the Hawaiian people. And they do all sorts of hula hoop dancing, all these musubi, like that food and whatnot, the exquisite foods. But at the end of the day, it's all about that companionship within one another, and they just try to create a home away from home. And so even if you're Hawaiian, you can still find a place to stay in the club, or if you're not, you can still come by and enjoy the different cultures that Hawaii offers.
The Middle Eastern Association, or MEA, is a club that acknowledges different Middle Eastern cultures, and it also celebrates the culture that is usually neglected in moments of diversity. How the club came about was we recognized that within Mosaic there wasn't a club that really addresses the Middle Eastern culture. So we wanted to bring that in within Mosaic to celebrate the Middle Eastern cultures. If you want to learn more about the Middle Eastern Association, make sure to check us out on Instagram, PLNUMEA.
So Team Barnabas, the mentoring program, is actually really unique because a lot of times freshmen, when they come in, they get a little scared, a little anxious, they don't know where they're going. And so this mentoring program is meant to help navigate them towards this new lifestyle. If you were 18, and you came into a university with 21-year-olds or even 30-year-olds for that matter, how would you know how to have a proper conversation with them? The mentor helps you guide that. And a lot of questions about what classes to take, what to do on campus, how's the college life. It comes a lot in that mentoring program. So Team Barnabas helps guide these first-year students, especially people who are person of color, to help go through all these hardships of college, or especially in Point Loma, or specifically Point Loma.
Okay, so Unite is a club that brings together students who are from international countries, as well as students who have a background in missionary, military, and also third cultural family background. And so the aspect and the goal of Unite is to bring these students together so that they can have a sense of belonging and a community where they feel comfortable, and so they can share their experiences and also bring in new cultural ideas, and also students who are not international are more than welcome to participate and to learn from one another.